Hey, what's up guys, welcome to a new video. Mautic here. So we're going to be looking at this Tornado log bait deck. You can see I got 2 12 wins, 1 9 win and 1 11 with this deck on this challenge. So it's just a really strong deck. I feel it just has so much control. You can tornado everything back and rocket it afterwards, or even with the princess with the tornado at the same time is really strong. Even though the princess only chips away and chips away, you can just get so much value from that princess. You try and have to defend your princess as well with your knight. Depending on what he puts down, you might have to put your ice spit down, you might have to put your goblin gang down. It just really depends on what he's trying to take out the princess with. You're trying to bait up that log mainly and get a push with the knight and get a push with the goblin barrel as well, or just keep putting princesses down. Princesses are so strong in this deck. If you get 2 princesses up each side, you know you're way ahead in this deck, because they're going to have to put something down to take that princess down. You can't just leave a princess to do what it wants. So I'm going to get into some games, guys. I'm going to kind of show you how this deck is playing. I just feel it's a really strong deck. There's some really close games I came against as well. I'm going to probably get into some of them, especially golem decks are really hard for this. Mega Knight's really hard for this, I think, this deck as well, because you do not have the Inferno tower instead of the tornado. So right guys, I'm going to get into some games. Hopefully you enjoy them, guys. If you want to like and subscribe down below, that'd be awesome. And we're going to get into this. Right guys, so we're just getting into the first game now. We're against a golem elixir pump deck. So this is a really strong deck against my deck, I feel, except from you can kind of counter it a little bit with just rocketing the golem. But the problem is, once you rocket the golem, you kind of need that rocket for taking out the night witch, and you need the tornado as well to pull everything back. So technically most of the time you want the rocket first if it comes into this situation where you've got a golem night witch, and then you want the tornado afterwards, because those bats are going to be left over. I know it's a lot of elixir and you're probably still going to take a bit of damage to your tower. You need to take that little bit of damage and try and take out that golem as fast as possible and then push on their tower. So you can see here I've got my knight in front here, I've got the goblins going down. The knight is actually tanking on the tower, so I'm trying to time that at the same time from when the knight gets over the bridge and starts getting shot at. The goblin barrel needs to be on the tower so that the knight can tank a little bit. So we've got a princess over the right hand side here, so these are going to clear up this night witch. I actually messed up a little bit here. I didn't get the goblin gang down just in time, and the bandit managed to charge in my tower. I actually took my hand off the mouse there for a second for some reason and put it back on. I do actually play on Nox as well, which is an Android emulator. That's why I play with Clash Royale. I don't actually play on my phone. So we got a golem coming in the back here. He actually is ahead of me on elixir by about 3 or 4 elixir, which is quite a lot. But we're going for a knight up the left hand side. I'm going for a lot of pressure up the left hand side, sorry. And we're going to get the knight is actually getting targeted again by the tower, so the goblin barrel actually gets loads of damage done. It's loads of damage with those goblins. So we got the golem coming up the right hand side. So this is the moment which is really hard. I felt like they weren't close enough together to rocket, so I actually put an ice spit first. And I probably just should have rocketed instead and tornadoed back, but I actually tornadoed back here. This is what you don't want to do. We got the princess down as well, which did save me a little bit. I don't think he completely actually takes on his tower. I actually got the knight in front as well, who's doing a little bit of tanking. We've got the princess down that's just chipping away a little bit, and I think this is almost going to take down my tower. We've got a bandit rushing forward. I actually logged really late there as well, and the bandit managed to get to the tower. So there's only 400 odd HP in the tower, but he hasn't got it down yet. He's not going to be able to get it down just yet. He needs to use something else. He hasn't got any spells either. Well, not many spells anyway, except from poison, but he's still cycling through to his poison. I get the princess up there. He gets taken down by the mega minion instantly, which was just really crazy from him, which is really, really bad for me as well. We've got the log coming up. We got some spear goblins chipping away at that the night witch, but they all get cleared up. We've got the bandit coming down as well, but I managed to get knight down just to stop the bandit from charging. He is going to get this tower down the right hand side, also get my princess down as well, which I probably shouldn't have put the princess on that side because he did have poison. But we've got the goblins coming down. He's got nothing really to counter them. We got the goblins going in the center as well, and we're getting some, yeah, we get the night witch. The night witch is down, but we got the knight actually taking the damage from the night witch. This is just everywhere at the moment. We're just putting everything everywhere, but this is where the final moment comes in. There's only a couple of seconds left to go. He's got the golem going down. He's got a big push. He's got a double mega minion in here, so I think the tornado, I actually get the, I think I get, yeah, goblin gang down there just to pull the mega knight across. Otherwise they probably would nuke that turn on the left hand side really fast, the mega knight. We got the golem barrel coming down. I have to go for a rocket straight away. There's, my tower gets so low here. It's only on 6 HP I think at the end. Yeah, it gets down to 6 HP and I take his tower down. So that was a really close match, guys. I'm going to get into another one, so 2 seconds. Right guys, so we're going to look at this Mega Knight deck. So this is kind of like a bridge spam Mega Knight deck. He's also got Furnace in this deck and Poison as well. So he's got a weird kind of deck, but I think my deck counters his quite a lot just because he hasn't got his log. But We're going for the knight in the back, and that's just end at the back. I guess he puts his knight in the back. We're just kind of testing out to see what the other one has. He does have the Mega Knight. I feel the Mega Knight again is really hard to stop for this deck, but if you get everything in the right position, normally what I try to do is tornado it to the main crown tower. He gets a really nice poison up there, though managed to take down my princess, and then it's knight being knight at the moment, and I actually go for a log as well, just so the archers and the knight don't get any damage done to the tower. The knight wouldn't have had any damage to the tower, but the archers maybe they got a little bit chipped on. So we get actually the goblin barrel down. He puts his goblins down. I figured out he has not got a log, so I can always goblin barrel and get a lot of value out my goblin barrel with damage on the tower. So he's actually going for the Mega Knight here. This is where I actually pull it to the main crown tower just after the knight goes down, I think. Yep. So we go straight to the crown tower. I actually wait for the dragon to target onto the tower on the left hand side, so those spear goblins do clear up that dragon, but it does take a while, and the dragon actually gets loads of damage onto the tower. If I didn't do that, the Mega Knight would have got to my tower, the baby dragon would have still been on my tower. My tower probably would have went down, but I got goblin barrel in the back here. I'm trying to do as much pressure as possible. He has got a knight coming forward, but that's easily lured away. Plus I've got the main crown tower activated, so he's never going to be able to do anything with that knight, really, I think, to be honest. So we've got the knight down on the left hand side, still a little bit of HP left, so I'm actually going to go for a ice spirit here as well, just to get a little bit more damage on the tower. What I'm aiming to do at this point is try and get it down to rocket range and just defend any push he's trying to come away with. So we got the princess down as well. I actually get the goblin gang in the middle there just to clear out the bandit fairly easily. The bandit didn't really cause much damage there, so we got the archers coming down the left hand side, so we got the furnace in the middle as well, still charging. We almost got double elixir coming up. I'm actually going to log these because again I know he has nothing I need to log anyway. I think he's going to save up for a Mega Knight here. He seems to be hovering over a Mega Knight. He's not hovering over anything at the moment, but definitely was a Mega Knight from the start. So I'm actually going to go for a goblin barrel here. He's going to go for the baby dragon. The goblins actually get loads of damage on the tower. I think they almost kill the tower as well, so it's really low at the moment. I'm actually going to go for a princess right at the back, which is probably actually the wrong move to do. I probably should put it on the right hand side, but I just felt the Mega Knight was actually going to kill it, but he's forced to put a poison down, sorry, but I actually tornado everything back, get the knight down. The Mega Knight actually gets loads of damage on the goblin gang, but the goblin gang is slowing everything down. I got a really nice ice spirit, managed to slow everything down. Another tornado again, managed to stop anything from getting to my tower. I've got 169 HP, and the tower is the way to go down right now. So what I tried to do is I tried to get the Mega Knight lured to the middle and then pull it to the main crown tower so I can activate the crown tower. That's the only way I feel so far I've been able to stop it. At this point as well, it looks like he could do a lot of damage to my tower, but again the tornado goes back. We get a knight down that just pulls everything over to the side, and that's just a win there. So my main goal again with the Mega Knight is to pull it to that main crown tower, and you should more than likely win the game as long as you keep defending, get really good tornadoes off, and getting some really good value out your princesses as well, and try not to get your princesses poisoned like I do. Try put them on the opposite side of the tower, but like I say at the end there, I was trying to get it so it wouldn't be jumped on by the Mega Knight, so I did put it behind the tower on the left hand side. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'm going to go through some more games on my stream, so if you guys want to check out my stream, it's twitch.tv/Mautic. The link is in the description below, and if you guys enjoyed this video, if you want to like and subscribe down below, that'd be awesome, guys. And let me know in the comments below how you're getting on with this deck, or if you've tried this deck, because I feel it's a really strong deck at the moment. I feel I'm going to take out grand challenges and make loads of gold with it. You can see I've got 531,000 gold, so when I eventually get to 1 million gold, that's when I'm going to spend all my gold and max out a lot of cards. I'm hoping by that point I will have a lot of rares close to match or close to level 10. Most of my rares are actually level 10 now, so I can level any of them up. I'm just waiting, saving up my gold just in case something pops out. You never know. Again, guys, thanks for watching. Again, this is the deck, and I'll see you guys soon.